What's up, folks? How's it going today? JT here with another exclusive, or I should say, my very first exclusive podcast and what have you. Uh, you know, it's kind of funny to me because I'm still representing the Dallas Cowboys, and I kind of still have a semi smile on my face, but I'm not happy at all. Actually, this has been the worst year for me when it comes to sports. First of all, I was calling for the Clippers all year long. I'm not even really an NBA fan. I've rooted for the Spurs. I've rooted for the Mavericks. I've rooted for the Raptors. And I decided, hey, I'm going to go ahead and follow Kawhi to the Clippers and root for him and buy me a Clippers cap and all that BS. And look how that worked out for me. So shout out to LeBron and AD and the Los Angeles Lakers for making history once again. You know, in memory of Kobe Bryant, the legend, the one and only Mamba. But back to my team, the Dallas Cowboys, the team that I've represented my whole life, the team that I've been so high on, I speak so highly of. You know, I'm not one of those fans that this is the year we're going to go and win the Super Bowl. No, man. Actually, the Dallas Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since before I was born. Since before I was even thought of. And when you put that in perspective, we're living on old ambitions. We're thriving on 5 Super Bowls that came before the 21st century, and it's despicable. But I have never felt as deeply angered by this roster and this coaching staff in 2020. It is disgusting how, with everything going on with COVID and the new protocols and things like that, you have teams that are dealing with them, such as the Titans, that are kicking people's ass and dealing with COVID at the same time. Coming in prepared, coming in to win their division. And it's funny because the Dallas Cowboys still have a chance to win the division, but if I'm being honest, I don't want them to win the division. Not the way we're playing. We're the laughing stock of the league and the most talked about team in all of social media and sports media. How is that? They need to stop talking about us. The Dallas Cowboys should go hide in a damn hole somewhere and pull their head out of their ass and figure this stuff out. Because as far as I'm concerned, Mike McCarthy has done nothing for this team. He hired a defensive coordinator who hasn't coached, I believe, since 2013. And if I'm not mistaken, within that time period up until 2013, the last 3 years of his career as a defensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken, he had the 23rd worst defense in the league, the 28th, and the 32nd worst defense in the league. And Mike McCarthy thought it was a great idea to bring him to Dallas, America's team. With the scrubs that we have on defense or in our secondary. You know, it's crazy because at the beginning of the season, people would talk about how on paper the Dallas Cowboys look like they could be one of the best teams in the league, at least top 3, right up there with Kansas City and the Ravens. And my God, bro, we're the laughingstock of the league. The NFC least has won 5 games. The whole division. There are teams in the league that have just as many wins as the NFC East. Oh my goodness. But I still sit here today representing the star, representing the team, representing America's team, in hope that we will become victorious one of these seasons. And we will. But when is the question? How can we bounce back from probably being the leader in turnovers this season? How do we bounce back from that? How do you teach that? How do you teach your players to hold on to the fucking football? It's ridiculous. Ezekiel Elliott is supposed to be like a top 3 running back in the league. For the longest time, I'm saying he's the best running back in the league. For a runner of the football, he's the best to do it. As far as I'm concerned, that motherfucker ain't even top 10 right now. He can't hold on to a damn loaf of bread. It's terrible. Dak Prescott goes down. He's betting on himself again. My favorite football player in the damn league, the face of the league in my opinion, he goes down. The team's screwed. Our offense couldn't do anything. We could barely move the damn ball. And we expect Andy Dalton to come in and replace Dak Prescott? And it's not his fault. It's not Andy Dalton's fault. He got thrown into some fire shit. Whenever you're putting the football on the ground multiple times and giving the other team field position, how do you win those games? How do you bounce back? You know, and actually I was very impressed by how our defense started that game. You know, we had created a couple 3-and-outs against the Cardinals. Very impressed. I was like, okay, good. Hey, you're starting slow. Hey, this is time to go capitalize on offense. Zeke puts the ball on the ground. All right. Son of a gun, dude. Again. Thank God I traded him away in my fantasy league. I look like a genius GM doing that. I did not think that he would do that this game. I just knew that I needed some players, you know, other than him. You know what I mean? Anyways, but that's a whole nother story. So then we go back out on defense, create another 3-and-out, or I believe it was another 3-and-out, or if we, you know, they had made a little bit of a drive and we stalled them. It was great. Defense was doing what they had to do. DeAndre Hopkins was getting locked up. It was weird. I was like, okay, you know, we're flying around. Hey, we're doing all right. Get back on offense. Ezekiel Elliott puts the ball on the ground again. This man was over there in social media or talking to the media about how that's going to be the last time he puts the ball on the ground, you know, in the game prior to this. Bro, you're talking way too soon, buddy, because you done fumbled the freaking ball, 2-3 times. I don't know what that is. That dude doesn't even look like a spitting image of himself. He looks like a whole nother guy. I don't even know who he is. He ain't the Dallas Cowboys first overall pick back in 2015. Who is he? It's just terrible, man. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't even know what to say. We've won one game against New York. Against the New York Football Giants, who almost freaking beat us. Scored 32 points or something? I don't even know. I don't care. But they scored over 30 points on our ass. 36 points or something. Are you kidding me? They couldn't even score over 12 points against any other team. They're scoring 36 points against the Dallas Cowboys. Trash. Very, very disappointing. It's been a very disappointing year. And we've only gotten through about a quarter of the season. Are we even going to win another game? Are we going to beat Washington? Their defense is good. They have a good defense. It's better than the Cardinals. And speaking of that, the Cardinals were missing their best linebacker yesterday. They kicked our ass. What's up with that? I don't know, man. I have no idea. But they're over here talking about hashtag for Dak. Really? Are y'all really doing it for the leader of your team? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like you're doing it for your damn self. All y'all motherfuckers got y'all's money already. Why are you not performing? Oh, because now you got your money, you don't got to try? It's more than just coaching, man. There's no damn effort on that freaking field. They're just giving up. They're getting gassed. They're getting gashed. It's terrible. How are we going to respond? Are we going to go win a game against an NFC East rival? Can we win that game? I sure hope so. I really do. Because as of right now, I don't even know if we'll win another damn game.